Alright, Master of Mace Ball. Cool. Well, that's cool. We got a life here, and then we're gonna get a life here. After I skip the transformation sequence. Okay, cool. So we got a life. So, we should keep in mind now, I picked up a life that was on the stage, right? So now I need to see if when I beat this stage, if there's a life symbol next to Nightman. Okay, so I hit this, and then you pop out. Gotcha. I know how you work now. When do you go back up? Okay. That sound is awful. Dang it. Yeah, I really might as well. No, I shouldn't die because I got 2 lives at the beginning. But I don't want to have to push and try to beat another boss in just one attempt, you know? So here's to hoping I won't have to do that. The bad part about this guy, I mean one of the bad parts about this guy, is I can't approach him with a charge shot because he's in his little jar. I don't know what to call it. Alright, I gotta make a bigger jump. But I can't make too big a jump because then I hit my head on those spikes. That's obnoxious. Again, pardon me, yeah. Well, especially now, I just want to get a game over. Because I'm right at the beginning of the level, so it's not like I'm really missing all that much. Or like, not that I would have to redo all that much. I want to see if I can get over it just to try to gauge how better to jump. I guess it's like that. Man, this is rough. You're mean. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal, that whole part. Not ideal. Whatever. Screw you then. I'll go around you. I'll go through you. I will abuse damage boosting. Well, that's a little obnoxious. Okay. Well, obviously enough, we haven't died yet. So we still have, like, crap for lives. But we're learning more about the level, if nothing else. Hopefully we'll get some lives along the way. But if my theory about the whole, like, life symbol on the menu is accurate, then we won't be finding another life, just on the map, you know? Like, we might from a monster drop, of course, but just like a random one, no. We are really low on health, too, though. Give me a life or E-Tank. Thank you. Okay, life. Cool. So that's a bit of a cushion. A bit of a cushion. We still, like, desperately need health. But at least now we do have 2 lives, you know? One, again, to test the boss, and 1 to beat him. I don't know about this. Yep. Never mind. We have 1 life, again. Because I didn't think that's how those guys were gonna work. Frankly speaking, did not see that as being their thing. Okay, well, hopefully this time it'll go better. Time will tell, I suppose. I suppose it really is good then that little red dude, our buddy, that he gave us a life there. Because otherwise that would not have worked out. Okay, so the top of their head kind of looked like a springboard sort of thing, so I thought I'd test it. It was not that. But as long as you don't kill them, they aren't aggressive. You know, they aren't bouncing around trying to kill you. Sorry, I mean, did I say as long as you don't kill them? As long as you don't hit them and knock the top off. Oh, I didn't know that's what this was gonna be. Alright. Ow! Oh no! Just get bloody heck. Okay, just go to the right then. Just keep going to the right. Because obviously you're in no control on that part, so Just keep pushing forward. Okay, power. We're not doing well right now. Wait, that was the boss. What's down here then? What, another boss door? How is there another boss door though? What does that mean? Guys. we don't have anything here. How does the spear work? Okay, it's like that. Let's at least test to see if he might be weak to the spear. We might be able to get in a single hit before we immediately die, you know? Good news. Spear is his weakness. Alright, we're back here. We have about half health, which is obviously not ideal. We have full spear, and we have 3 lives in total, and 5 E-tanks. So the E-tanks are good. Also, I just now saw that I do have an E there, so I guess that's the E, and I need B, A, and T in order to get beat. Got it. I just realized that. Okay. Even though I don't have much health, though, I am going to try with spear because it didn't seem to take that much energy. So I think even if we tried it lost, we could still try it again on our next attempt and be fine. So, hopefully we don't need another attempt. Hopefully this will be it. But either way, here we go. Well, he just jumped all the way across onto me. Is that what you do? Do you just jump on people? Alright. Yeah, he really wasn't that hard. I got hit more than I, should have, really. All things considered. His ball didn't have good range, whereas his weakness did. You know, oftentimes the Mega Man games are kind of stupid in that, they'll give an enemy a weakness, but you have to be, really up close to them to use it or whatever. And there were times where that wasn't entirely accurate. I forget whose weakness in, one of the last games. Was it the last game? Was Star Crash? I think that was the last game, yeah. But I thought I had to be, right up next to them. But no, you could shoot that. I forgot that you could shoot it. Things like that. But other times, it seems like you have to be right by them to make use of it. And that just means, you know, you're closer to them where they can hit you. Okay, so apparently A... Oh, wait, no, we got A. Right? I assume we got A. I wasn't reading at the end. I was talking to you guys. So cool, we have EA. We don't have T or B, and there's only one dude left. So I don't know, did we get E and A because we went alternate routes and beat the boss? Because we certainly didn't pick them up. And if we were just supposed to be guaranteed a part at the end of, a particular level, I feel like we should have already gotten either B or T. The fact that we only have one boss left, a little disconcerting on that front. But anyway, Centaur Man. Let's do it. Ability unknown. Oh no. It's not ideal. Don't shock it. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna shock the water or anything. Why does this say down? I can't go down. I guess they all say down. I mean, I guess I could go down there. And they've done stuff like that in the past where it's this was actually a secret. But I want to risk it. You know? I just don't really. Ow! Stupid floppy fish. Hurry up and explode. Thank you. Ah! Get off! Get off! Okay. Off of the urchins. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! That wasn't far enough at all. Okay. Not ideal, everybody. Ignoring. Okay, so that is death. We've confirmed it's death. Yeah. I think I do just want to fall in the pit one more time, though, to get lives back before we continue on. Let's do that. So we got our game over, but it was an intentional game over. And now we're gonna continue. And now look, we have 3 lives. It says 2, but again, 0, 0 counts, so. Oh, and to confirm, we also do have A. so that's good. So if beat is something, like on its own, where you just need to collect B-E-A-T, then what's the thing that I got from Proto Man? What's the E whatever? I don't understand what that is. Well, maybe we'll learn in time, I don't know. Darn, I was doing so well. You're obnoxious. So I don't really see a huge way to beat that before it falls. And by that point, I don't know, you just kind of have to wait for it or take a hit. Okay, here we go. Too much that time. You know, usually I feel like I'm pretty good about judging those kinds of things, but now we're not doing so well on those. That particular one, you know? Like, I did fine for the most part on, like, the wind segments in... Was it just Windman? Was that his name? But, you know, on that level, I judged those pretty well. But this, water, not so much yet. Not having the best of luck. Ha! Got him! Okay. So I guess if you know, like, that he's there... I get hit by that fish every time. Every time I completely misjudge when I should jump down. Okay. Like, this is our last life, and so I'm really tempted to just die again, you know? But I don't know, like, clearly I need the practice getting over those bloody, like, urchins there. Stupid water spikes. So I don't know. I mean, I think since I'm already here, I might as well just go through one more time. And if I die, I die. If I don't die, then hey, I get to learn a little bit more about the level before, like, our next attempt. Because I do assume that I'll be getting a game over. Okay, there we go. I made it that time. Okay, that seems dangerous. But at least we made it past that bit. In fact, if one of you want to, like, drop a health, or life is what I meant, they're already dead, basically, by the time I started talking, so it doesn't matter. This is weird gravity, but okay. How is this working? This is like Power Ranger movie stuff. Anyone else see the Power Ranger movie? Huh? I had, like, it's an old movie by now, you know. I mean, okay, old, no. But, what the, am I, is that how I'm making that jump? That's weird, but cool. I mean, it still doesn't make sense to me that there's just, like, water there to begin with. Why is it gone? Is there, I was gonna say, is there a mini-boss? No, it's just area, next area. Alright, I'll get it. Why not? Okay. Ladder's clear. I would really like life. Give me a life, please. Thanks, buddy. He tried, I guess. That was completely worthless, but hey, you know, at least he tried. Oh! I paused a moment to see if anything would happen, and nothing did, so I'm like, maybe it's a platform for me. But then I jumped up just as it grew eyeballs. Okay, just go up. It was weird, like, why did they have that little gap there? Maybe I could break it, but it didn't seem cracked. You guys are weird too. You just fall out of nowhere. Alright, it's this dumb thing again. We didn't have great luck with it. And we're definitely not having great luck with it now. Wow, that took a lot of our health. Oh yeah, this is not ideal. You know, I feel like, though, down is actually the way I'm supposed to go. Supposed to, you know, and, like, flying across is the extra way. Because you can only do this if you have the jet power, right? So, we're gonna try it like that. Was his a thing? Oh, his was a weakness to someone. Yeah, yeah. Knights. We haven't tried knights yet. Okay. So we're gonna try knights on this dude. Because, like, it's either that or fire, right? And it seems like knight is a better match with this guy. It is, yeah. I don't trust my health to survive another hit of him charging straight into me, so we're E-tanking there. Yeah, I think I would have died, so. Good. With his weakness, he was really easy. Did I E-tank? Yeah, but that's because I started off at, like, horrendous health. So, if I like, came into this with full health and, of course, the Knight power, yeah, no problem. No E-tank or anything. Okay, you get C-Flash and Beat T parts. Okay, so we still don't have the Beat A part. But I do wonder, because again, like, I reached the boss door through an extra means kind of thing, right? Like, I had to use another power to get there. So, it does seem possible to me that maybe we were supposed to get somewhere else. You know, like, what if we were supposed to get B here at Tomahawk Man? You know, it's possible. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna go through at least this level again and see. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah, this is a different way. Huh. So now we actually have to see, though, if it will... Do I have to beat the boss again? What boss am I even on right now? Well, first let's just walk in and find out if we will have to beat the boss again. Because maybe we won't. Alright, we do. What was your power? What was your power? Was it the wind? No, it wasn't wind. Were you plant? You were plant. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we went the alternative route. So basically what there was there was a point where there was like a long stretch of like floor, right? But it was in the middle of the room. And there was a big gap at the bottom part where I needed to jet over it, but there's like the shield guy going back and forth. And then up top there were dudes who would spit down. Yeah, B parts. We just got the B parts, yeah. Interesting. So it really is about finding the alternate way to the boss. It's so weird. But anyway, yeah, we ended up going underneath instead, which took us to the right more ladder. And so we climbed that. And that meant that we were in a room where we could no longer reach the Proto Man stuff, because that was further to the left if you had gone the above route, but it was weird. So anyway, now we should have B. But now it's like, what about all these other things with, you know, broken stuff? You know, like broken walls that were breakable. I want to go to Blizzard Man's just really quickly to see about some of the breakable walls and things like that in his stage, to see about other bits where you could fly. Because if it weren't for these Proto Man things, whatever that E part was at the bottom, I would be content, you know? But I have to wonder what that is. So I just want to see if there's anything else that might jump out at me. Yeah, so look, using fire here. Oh, if I hit it. It breaks these, though. Trust me! Okay, there we go. And this is all just for a life, but if I, like, use the fire there and then go to jet, then I can, like, maybe I didn't need to fly, but I flew for safety. Then yeah, I could get that. So it's a small thing, but it's a thing. Okay, so I went to a few places I had in mind in Blizzard Man's stage, and I only got, like, you know, I broke a block that I saw as I was falling, you know, where I needed, like, power and whatever. I only got a life out of that. I found another couple blocks. I got, like, another life or a bit of health out of that. I did get a few E-tanks over the course of trying to get, you know, just to find new stuff, because I kept ending up getting game overs, whatever. I would use my firepower on, like, the 3 pillars, and I just got the E-tank. But I'm gonna give up for now. Like, all these have some icon at least. I don't know anything about the E part or what that might mean or if there are even more, so I'm just gonna continue on to Mr. X here.
Cue outro, go!